5. Acer Aspire VX15. The smooth-looking Acer Aspire VX15 underpins the organization's True Harmony innovation and Dolby Sound premium sound, which implies an all-around adjusted and shockingly effective sound understanding. Luckily, the sound isn't the main thing critical about the VX15. Its Core i5 processor, 16GB of RAM, 256GB SSD and NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1050 with 4GB of devoted GDDR5 VRAM additionally make for breathtaking execution. A red illuminated console lights up for simple perceivability in both day and night conditions, while double fans help keep up execution levels and dispose of the shot of the workstation overheating. It weighs 5.95 pounds and has up to 6 hours of battery life. (4) Dell Inspiron i5577. Dell's Inspiron i5577 has 512GB SSD, which won't not include as much stockpiling in general as aggressive models with 1TB of HDD space. SSD execution far outpaces standard drive execution, so it's as yet an astoundingly alluring alternative. Different highlights incorporate 16GB of RAM, an Intel Core i7 3.8GHz processor, NVIDIA's GTX 1050 illustrations card and a 15.6-inch Full HD show. Adding much more to the gameplay esteem is the consideration of Dell's Max Audio. Battery life is a disappointing 4 to 5 hours and it weighs 5.7 pounds. (3) Acer Aspire E15, E5575G57D4. With up to 12 hours of battery life on a solitary charge, Acer's Aspire E15 gaming PC is a fantastic decision for gamers who are always progressing. Controlled by a 7th-era Intel Core i5 processor, 15.6-inch Full HD widescreen show, 8GB of RAM and a NVIDIA GeForce 940MX with 2GB of DDR5 video memory, this Acer is a truly competent mid-extent gaming workstation. Additional items, for example, 802.11 acres remote with MUMIMO, multi-client, numerous info and various yield, enable increment to a range execution, up to 3 times speedier, so you can keep up the most grounded flag conceivable. This is particularly essential for internet gaming. Indeed, even with the punchy onboard specs, Acer knows gamers cherish redesigns and the E15 has an available compartment underneath the PC giving direct access to the SSD and memory, so you can without much of a stretch introduce brisk overhauls for speedier execution. (2) Dell i75-595012GRY. The show on Dell's i75-595012GRY 15.6-inch 4K, 3840 by 2160 pixels, gaming workstation has a 4K LED touchscreen that offers extraordinary lucidity with consistent with life hues. Past the show, the sound involvement on the Dell is similarly exceptional. Wave's Max Audio Pro permits add up to control over the sound execution and it works far and away superior when matched with the NVIDIA GTX 960M video designs. Controlling these highlights are 6th-era Intel Quad-Center i7 processor, 8GB of RAM and a 1TB hard drive bolstered by a 8GB SSD for additional quick application stacking. It weighs 6.1 pounds and has 10 hours of battery life. (1) HP Pavilion Power 15. In case you're searching for a gaming workstation that is similarly equipped for being a regular profitability machine, look at the HP Pavilion Power 15. With capable inward equipment, including a Core i7 processor, 12GB of RAM, 1TB hard drive and AMD Radeon RX 550 illustrations card with 2GB committed memory, this machine plays the most recent diversions and can without much of a stretch run reports for work. The 4-pound gadget offers 10 hours of battery life and has a 15.6-inch Full HD, 1920 by 1080, IPS against glare show that offers seeing points of up to 178 degrees.